Hey, if this video found you, there is absolutely a reason, okay? Your spirit guides, your ascended masters, your guardian angels sent this to you because you're going through something. You're going through a transformation. There's a new beginning on the horizon, and you're wondering, how much longer am I going to be on this side of the coin? When will things get better? When will my life transform into what I'm wanting it to be? Because right now, I don't see any other way. And Spirit's saying, we've heard you. And I'm hearing we've heard your prayers. I keep seeing like gold light coming from your head up into the universe. And I feel like that's Spirit's way of showing me that you've been praying. And maybe you've been literally praying. You've been praying to God. You've been praying to the universe, to Source. Maybe some of you guys don't even realize that what you're doing is praying, but you're just asking for help in some way, any way you can get it. And they're saying, we've heard you. We've heard your prayers. We know what's best for you, though, and we know where all paths lead. So by us putting you on this path, there's a reason, okay? So let's find out what that reason is, and let's find out how you can get off that path into a better path. And let's just get some clarity and answers that you need to be hearing. Let's split the deck 3 different ways. Faded. Does this have to do with someone else? I feel like we're almost... Okay, well, right underneath that was Spirit Guide. So I feel like your Spirit Guide is saying, I am paving a path for you. And you're choosing to go down the detour path, okay? I want you to think of this. When you're going through the woods and you're going through it, is it easy? Or would it be easier to just go on the paved path, okay? What are you trying to do in your life? Is it working out for you? Is it unfolding with ease? But you're like, that's the way I want to go, though. And Spirit's saying, that's not the paved path. That's not the path we've paved for you. But you're like, well, I want what I want. And Spirit's saying, we love you so much that we're going to give you the free will to do what you want. But it might not be easy. But you know what? We love you so much that we'll guide you. We'll be there with you. We'll help you through that jungle of a mess you're about to go in. But when you're ready to do it our way, the easy way, the path that will bring you the most joy because we know you better than you know yourself, then we'll be waiting and we'll take you out of this jungle back onto the path that was meant for you, okay? Sometimes we have to just get out of our own way. We just have to get out of our own way, okay? Now, when I'm seeing the Faded card, it makes me feel like this has to do with someone else. I feel like it's like we're missing someone or someone was brought out of our life, and it's like, just why? And this could be so many different things that this can translate into, but I think that whatever you're thinking, you're like, could it be this? It's that. It's that, okay? Depth. This card, I tell you what, this was one to come out. This one almost fell out earlier. Depth and life. This is interesting, these two cards that came out together, because this is like we're underneath the ocean, but if we look up, we can see the light. And when we get to the surface, look at all the gemstones. Look at all the beauty that's waiting for us on the surface. Okay, and I feel like it's like Spirit saying, like, you're underneath the water longer than you have to be, but you're doing it to yourself. We are not holding you underneath the water. All you have to do is look up. Look up, and you'll find your way out. And you're like, I don't want to look up. I want to go forward. I want to be a fish. And Spirit's saying, you're not a fish. You're not a fish. You're a human. And this is an analogy, of course, but Spirit's saying, maybe you're not meant to be in the water. Maybe you're not meant to have a hard life. Maybe you're meant to surface and see what's waiting for you. But do you have faith? Do you have faith in what we've carved out for you? Because if you're never going to look up, you're never going to see the light. And if you're never curious enough to swim towards the light, you're never going to be curious enough to see what's waiting for you on the other side of that. What has Spirit been nudging you to do that you're not doing? What has been put into your life that you're not following? Spirit talks through the physical, because Spirit's energy, and they know that we're living physical life, and so the best way to get messages through to us is through physical life. So Spirit will use signs, people, lyrics, things that cross your path. That's what Spirit uses to get messages towards you. Who in your life is coming to you and saying, you know what you should do? You should do this. But you're saying, no, I'm a fish. I know what's best for me. But is what you're doing that you think is best for you working out for you? Is it working out for you? Or do we need to try something else? Sometimes we can be our own worst enemy. But I think that if you go within and you give this a shot and you just see what's on the surface, if you just look up, you don't even have to swim up right now, just look up. Trust what the universe has in store for you and let go of control and go with the flow and see where it leads you. I think that you'll be so happy with the outcome, and you'll be like, you know what? I never even imagined life could be this beautiful. My way would have never led to this perfection. Okay? And you're meant to see this. This is a channeled message from Spirit, so it's going to get better. But you have to let go of control for it to get better. Okay? I hope this helped you. Let me know if it does. Make sure to follow me so you can get a channeled message when you're meant to. And if you like this deck that I use, this is my own personal deck, Solace Oracle deck. You can get it in the TikTok shop. I'll put the link right here.